And welcome back to Zero Virtual Last Reward. I did some finagling around and I see what we have to do. It's kind of weird, but it'll work out fine. So, or at least I hope so. Get these pieces over here. But yeah. What we want to do is get the square up here. So, yep, cheaty, roidy, but got a little tired of this, so... how do I do this again? I'm not looking at it right at this moment, which always is a pain for me. Is it this one? Oh my god. Even when I'm cheating, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I have this graph thing over here. I'm still struggling with it, though. I can't believe that. Come on, let's go. Okay. Let's keep going here. Oh, I see. These are not turned the right way. Oh, such a pain. This life is. But it is what it is. That's what I get for cheating. But see how much just pain this causes me. Yep, this is gonna work now. This turns around if I remember right. Yep. It's actually a very symmetrical like shape here. I do hate this one so much. It's clearly made for a different cursor in mind. But we get what we get. Like that. Please tell me that works. Okay, fine. That all works. That's all fine. I cheated like a cheater, but hey. Oh man, amazing how you solve it. We solved it by internet. But yeah, let's see. It lights up. P, what does that mean? Screen says IILP. Sure, that works on here, right? Okay, not sure. Oh well. Let's see how it goes. Sun, sun, moon. We'll check that one first. But that was hell. Cheaty hell, but it's hell unless this moon. Oh, the things I do for love. Great job. It's open. Good job. Okay. Nothing left here. Did I already open the other one? I must have. I don't have the key! That was a heart attack on a stick. Sun, sun, sun. There we go. Whole bunch of things. Empty time, get it. Star card. There must be two of them. One of you guys take the other one, right? Or repair, you'll need to take one. This other thing is a key. Now we can get out of here. Sweet. No, there's no point in saying, let's go. Oh, it said help before. What's this thing for? I didn't use that thing at all. That confuses me. Let's get going. Alright, yep. We're going off. Alright then. 3, 2, 1. We found a way out. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Man, that puzzle's annoying. I think if this game had tighter controls, I'd like it substantially more. Not just a little bit, but substantially. That said, I don't hate the game, but yeah, still.
What's wrong?
I left something in the director's office.
What was it?
The picture. Ugh, how could I forget it?
Of June? We must have set it down before the face recognition thing.
Yeah, I'm going back. You two go on ahead to the warehouse.
Can we
I
both
want to go
with it?
with you.
Nah,
me
that's
too.
fine. Why don't you head back to the warehouse, Sigma? The others are probably already waiting.
Okay, you're right. I'll see you
Right.
two later.
Bye, Mr. Sigma.
How many points does Quark have in this world? I jogged off to the blue door. Does Quark already have 9 points? Then we're gone through there. I should get back then. No, this is the one with Alice. And say, I am so confused on how many points people have. Just don't let everybody be dead. That's all I ask for in any good day. Why are we going through the pink door? Or magenta? Salmon? I'm bad at colors. Step through the warehouse door and finally met the other team. This piano's really nice. Kay and Luna, Flying Clover, and Geo. Don't tell me Geo's on his own team! The moment we spotted Geo, he dashed off, right most everyone and slid in the card reader. We're fucking doomed, aren't we? There's nothing I can do to save us.
An Ambidex gate has been opened.
Yep.
45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, let's get going. He turned and grinned at me and showed me a flash of smug face.
There. Happy? This time I waited for you to get back before I opened it.
Well, at least you gave me the fucking, like, slightest pleasure of seeing you kind of be an ass.
I can be considerate.
Yeah. Has anyone written a character that I loathe so much, but that's the fucking reason? This is like Light Yagami in this form of a game. Just such an asshole. But Timmy and Quark.
Yeah, where are they?
I guess they forgot something back in the room, so they went back to find it. They ran back.
And they'll be here in a few minutes. No big deal.
Still an asshole. Waited for exchange, investigation until further. None seemed useful. None of us found anything. We had no choice to unravel increased mysteries that faced us. With that discussion exhausted, we sat down and waited. Before long, 20 minutes passed by since Dio opened the door and Timmy and Yoji were nowhere in sight.
Don't you think they're taking a little long?
They're fucking dead, aren't they? Quark killed them or something like that.
I'm
Or is
getting
Quark
worried.
cured?
What if something happened to them?
Let's go look.
Then I shall accompany you.
Thank you, Kay. I will be fine by myself. It's not
Just
far.
don't look into the abyss too long.
Can I make
or
a
you
va-
might become a monster.
What's that line, Clover? I don't think so. I guess the director office is right there. No big deal. I'll see you guys later. Don't go through the whole animation thing again. Gave a quick goodbye and stepped out of the warehouse. I think what I would prefer is just flash cut, flash cut, flash cut. Do this once for each of these rooms, but then just be like, flash, director's room. Because this is like unnecessary waste of time. It feels like too much padding to me in a bad way. I'm okay with some padding, but director's office. Don't be all dead because that'd be sad. Okay, that's odd. There's nobody here. Facial exorcist gun. Corky must have been here. I lay down on the B floor plan. They must have taken off the door facing the warehouse. That's probably the way they went out the blue door elevator. It's a much shorter route. On the other hand, I came through the red door, which is longer, kind of. Let's look. We managed perfectly. Oh, it's a huge waste of time. Shoot, might as well get back, suppose. Let's get going. I picked up the map and headed towards the door. The lights were on, but it wasn't lighting up before. What is this? What's going on here? We messed around earlier, but nothing was working. I felt a wave of inexhibition, nausea, and dread. The lights stared at me, and I swallowed my edge and conscious towards it. Is it going to be Zero Jr. here? The machine reached an arm. The machine was an arm reach now, and I stretched my hand towards it, and slowly.
So, you finally made it.
Okay, old man. You
I
know
am
you're.
Zero.
What?
I was the one who brought you here.
What?
You undoubtedly have as many questions for me as there are stars in the sky.
Yep.
As you can see, however, this is only a recording. I will therefore
Okay.
be unable to directly answer any questions. Ask
Okay.
if you wish, but I cannot respond.
Thank you for explaining what a recording is. I got it there, buddy. Keep going, please. I'm taking a swing at him, but I decided it was particularly futile. Kept my bald fist at my side.
Where to begin?
This guy is like no one I know, though, so what is
There are
this
many
shit?
things I wish to tell you.
It's not K. Because K is us. So, is it like anybody?
Unfortunately,
Is
our
it
time
maybe K?
is limited. As
Okay.
such, the information I can provide is also limited. I have chosen two things of great importance to tell you.
Be the password, password, password! What's password?
I will tell you about termites.
I don't care about termites. Thanks for your biology lesson.
In retrospect, I suppose that's a rather odd thing to say.
Okay, cool.
I imagine you look rather bewildered right now.
Not really how my face is, but close enough, I guess, buddy.
Perfectly understandable. The person who kidnapped you and threatened you with death is lecturing you about insects.
Yeah, it's fine. It's par for the course,
It
though.
hardly seems fair. Nonetheless, this is very important. In a way, it will determine your fate.
Okay, but you're like taking so long to say it,
So I
but yeah.
ask that you listen carefully.
I'm gonna listen for 100% sure, buddy.
Have you ever seen a termite mound?
I think I've seen them on the Discovery
They're
Channel, but sure.
splendid structures.
They are big.
Some might even call them works of art.
Wouldn't go that
Termites
far.
are natural architects, and their mounds are both
Wouldn't go that
structurally
far.
sound and make excellent use of space.
Kind
So,
of.
Are they following some sort of plan as they build? Are
Well,
there termite blueprints?
in a way,
detailing
but
which
kind of
room
weird.
goes where? No, of course not. Each termite is simply an oblivious cog in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of termite DNA. It is doubtful an individual termite has any idea what its contributions are helping to create.
Is this gonna go into medical or meta creatures
What a
and
human
meta
does,
humanity?
We can appreciate the elegant forms of their alien cathedrals.
Yep, humans are better than termites, but humans aren't as
See
good
the
as
simple
society.
beauty of their perfect functionality.
Yep.
We can understand the splendid planning of their structure. In other words, only an intelligence of a higher order can understand the beauty of what the termite builds.
Yep, this is gonna go to society.
Consider humans. Why
Yep.
are we alive? Why do we love and give birth? Why do we create? From where do our cultures spring?
It
There are
springs
many
from
theories,
how
but no one
it
knows the
impacts our
truth.
survival.
We are oblivious cogs in a tremendous machine programmed by millions of years of human DNA.
Well, it's humanity that's doing that, and humanity inherently just wants to survive. That's the cruel but true way to look at it. There's no meaning beyond humanity wants to survive, and this helps humanity survives.
No
So,
doubt you see now, with the this analogy is supposed to illustrate. Yes.
It's the meta
I mean to say
human.
humans are
Okay.
not different from termites.
Yep, sure.
Trudge through our lives with no greater understanding of our ultimate goal.
That's because the ultimate goal, there isn't one other than survival.
You might say we don't understand what we're building. Only an intelligence of a higher order than ours can understand what we're doing.
Is that what Zero Junior
Imagine
is?
how we might look to such an intelligence. We may be building some structure so perfect and elegant, we can't even perceive it. Whatever it is, we've likely been building it on a dimension just above the ones we know since time immemorial.
I'm gonna check. Okay, we haven't hit the split point yet. There's a split point here, but we don't have the password here.
If we are like the termites, then what we've created is almost certainly something of tremendous beauty.
Okay.
Are about to catch a glimpse of it.
That sounds scary as hell, but sure.
Already.
Is it the clone thing? It's the clone thing, right?
Well, that's enough on that subject, I think. Consider
Cyborgs? Okay, password, please.
Now,
Password,
let's
please.
move on to the second topic.
Password, please.
It is somewhat more immediately meaningful to your life.
Password.
In fact, the lives of several billion other people.
Other people are alive. Great.
I realize this is rather sudden, but I have a password for you.
Yes!
It is the password to disarm the bomb, numbered 1.
Okay, so this is what this is telling me, okay? So, the password to this on the number 1. That means we need to get our bracelet to have 1 BP. 1 BP. If that's true, we lose 2 BP off the start. So we start at 3. We go down to 1, and then we need to have it stay there. Yeah.
Are you
Bomb.
ready?
Yep,
I
sure.
will only say this once, so pay close attention.
Okay, what's the password?
Password to disarm the number 1 bomb is
So number 1 is what we have to put on the BP to match it here.
QZ RGJ DXR.
Holy fucking shit, I am not gonna remember that. Oh my god. We're gonna screen cap that for the first time ever I've done. That is screen capped hopefully now. I have no idea what he's talking about. What bomb? What is he saying? There's a bomb too? Oh wait, that's right, we're poisoned. What the fuck is this? The number 1 bracelet would be Ace in the previous game, but I don't know what's happening here. I guess he meant my future confusion. He said no signs of it.
That is the last of the information this message was meant to convey.
Okay.
Before I go, however, I have a warning.
Okay.
Do not tell any of your companions what you heard or saw here.
Okay.
If you do, you will be penalized immediately.
Okay.
I hope we will meet again.
That's
someday.
fine.
We would have much to discuss.
Fine. Wait, goddammit. You can't sprout all this crap and disappear. I found myself yelling into empty air. Hologram disappeared. That's right, I kinda was an idiot for taking in with any termites. Other dimensions, what could another thing do with the kidnapping of us? Shit, I kicked it out near this shelf.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's
All
get
players,
going.
please enter your votes. If no vote
Votes
is
was-
recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Let's get going. Ah, crap. There's no coming back. Not only there's any points to stay here. I sprung around and ran out the room towards the warehouse. Bum bum bum. Okay, we're back
Grandpa,
here.
Look, Mr. Sigma's back.
What the? Okay, expected you to be
Took
dead.
long enough.
Yeah, well, I ran into hologram, but yeah, I can't talk about it too much. Pen, what were
In
you
the
two
AB
saying?
rooms.
You already went in? Why didn't you two? I've been waiting for
Yeah, Grandpa said there was something he had to tell you before we voted, no matter what.
you. Okay, what is
Nothing that
it?
significant. Just wanted to tell you we're going to choose ally this round.
Okay. And what does that matter? It's kind of pointless. I mean, words are cheap, promises
True,
are...
but we've got something to back it up. Just hear me out.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Quark and I both have 8 BP. We're
Yeah.
already on the home stretch. So what do we need to get to the magic number?
2.
Well, we need you to choose ally. If you do that, it doesn't really matter to us what we pick.
You go to 9 and you get
Exactly.
tier 3.
That being the case, we don't have any reason to betray you. And if we both choose ally, we both gain points.
Yep. True, but you must consider that if I choose betray, that means if you choose betray, you
That's
betray
why
yourself.
we're telling you we won't choose betray.
How many points do I have?
Of course.
You can trust you. Alright then, to tell me one more thing. Let's say we both ally, everybody gets 2 points. That means you and Quark can leave, which is great for you. But I'll be stuck here at measly 5. How do how do I know you're not gonna open the door?
I can
Just leave it.
guarantee it.
Okay.
I can give you my word.
Okay.
I will not open the number 9 door, even if I have enough points to do so.
Fine, Tenjimioji, you're hitting my fucking weakness. Okay, we should pick Betray 100% here. I am not gonna pick Betray. Because
I swear it.
he's being really forthright on
We are
this.
going to abandon everybody else just so we can escape.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you, Tenjimioji. But if you betray me, I will be the most pissed I've ever been in this game.
I swear too.
I don't care about you, Quark. I'm doing this for
I
Tenjimioji. Okay, Tenjimioji, this is all or nothing, you. All I
I
got.
promise. I keep it. Trust me.
Okay.
You've gotta trust
Well,
us.
Quark, you better not betray us, but I'm believing Tenjimioji here. Okay, alright, fine. I will trust you. Oh, game.
2 minutes.
Game, you're
remain
silly.
Until Ambidex game polling closes.
I shouldn't trust Tenjimioji, but I am, because I'm an
We're
idiot.
counting on you, Sigma.
I know, and that's why it
Gotta
sucks.
choose ally.
I know, it sucks.
You
I don't want to.
promised.
I didn't say anything, but sure. I turned on and ran into the AB room. Don't make the most pissed off piece of shit ever. I guess I should get moving. Wait, if they shift the rooms around, does that change how the voting works on these things? I mean, I guess not, but sure. I mean, it could change things, but it's hard to say. I don't think that's a thing.
1 minute.
I don't care. You give your fluff decision. Should I trust Quark and Tamu? Should I believe you tell me the truth and they'll still betray me and they have 6? I would be closer to 9 if I choose betray. Guarantee they won't escape for the rest of us. Seems like betray is a safer bet, but
Please, you've got it. You've got it. You promised.
I didn't do no such thing. But you know, I could betray easier enough. But Quark, it's actually the complete opposite way around. I could throw Quark under the bus, but Tenjimioji doing that shit is we got a history with that guy, and I kind of want to patch it up. But what the hell I'm gonna do?
10, 9, 8, 7.
You can go again. Go on.
5, 4,
Oh God.
2, 1.
I'm a terrible person that's gonna pick ally, and life is going to betray me because
Round
life
three.
is
Results,
dumb.
thank you. Ambidex game.
Never put me in a situation where I have to do the machine decision of just betraying people all the time and then presume
Results
dilemma
from
to get
round
all the
3
points I can
of
get.
The Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Here we go. Where do we get here? Betray, betray. Betray ally. Fuck you guys! Fuck you guys so fucking hard! Well, we have one BPA at least. Why? Just why? Okay. 5 betraying Dio. Great. Whatever. Cool. Don't care. Just shows Dio's an asshole. That's fine. Dio could ally and then try to get 5 BPA. Fine, whatever. Luna and Clover betraying Kay. That is clearly Clover's decision because Luna would probably have never gone with that. She'd probably ally. It's a dick move. I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand it. I don't understand this situation. So Luna gets more points, but Kay is kicked down, where Kay and Clover could also be up there, and they'll say, This is fucking cancer that I'm totally mad with. Why is this a thing?
Points have been assigned.
Why?
Or
Why?
accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Oh, they're gone. They're just gonzo. Why? Your ally thing made just enough sense. Just enough. And you had to flush it all down the drain to guarantee you wouldn't get 0 if I betrayed. I don't understand this fucking shit at all. What the hell, guys? Why did you betray?
Nothing to do with this.
Why
I
did?
made the vote.
Why did you make the vote? Why? It's all right and fine, but why did you break your fucking
I
promise?
promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door, even if we got 9
Okay,
votes.
fine. But what's this about? What? So you're just going to not
I
leave?
said, of course we're going to leave.
What?
Look, see Clover over there?
Yeah. Don't tell me. Wow, Tamioji, you're a sneaky snake that I should never fucking trust.
Jeez.
That bitch!
Yeah,
Quark and Ten.
yeah, they're here. With Barely Malfoy, Tamioji, and Quark Passer.
God damn it!
Oh my god.
Clover,
I just murdered all of them if I
are
could.
you really going to leave?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Clover's the most evil fucker in this whole thing. Even more than Dio here.
I'm going to go call the others, so we can capture Zero Senior.
Okay, fine.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going too?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, you're not. You're not fucking sorry at all. You betrayed me after I was willing to give you the fucking points. And you only protected yourself so you could stay in a winning position even if it didn't matter. Even if it meant putting me in grave danger and lying your face off.
Sorry, everybody.
No, you're not fucking sorry. Don't fucking lie to me, okay? If you're not sorry, don't lie. Okay? You can be a smug asshole all you want, but don't fucking lie to me.
So Sigma, happy?
No! I fucking trusted you fucking harder than
My
shit.
promise. Clover opened the door, not me.
Like hell, I'm happy. You're just shady piece of
Say
shit.
so. I have to get out of here. He's got to pay for what he's done. He? Zero.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yeah, no point keeping it a secret now, I suppose. I
Sure.
know exactly who Zero Senior is.
Who is
What?
this?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Tackle the fucker.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right.
Oh, wait! This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
What is it? Handed out something. It's 2 pieces of paper, folded in one. What is
It's
this?
a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game.
Okay,
I
what's
wanted to
it?
tell you
Before
what
the
kind of
AB
guy
game.
Grandpa is.
He's an asshole that fucking lies to me. And then betrays me. For no reason. He had enough fucking points.
So,
Yeah,
read it,
he's
okay?
Yeah, fine, I'll read it, kid. Unless he's fucking saving billions of lives, I'm not gonna give a shit. I passed it out of hand.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
God, this is just the worst thing ever. He then turned and ran out of the door, and Timioji and Clover followed suit. I was surprised by the letter there before I could think to say anything.
See you.
Goodbye.
Yeah, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you for all your fucking lying asses. But whatever. That's what I get for trusting people. Oh my god.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
How much further do we have in this one? We can try to end this one here.
For your participation.
Yep.
As
Fuck
the
this game.
is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Oh man. Can I see what the letter says?
Shit! They're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Indeed.
I agree.
I look down at Quark's letter and slowly unfold it. It's gonna be a drawing of a dick here. He handwritten and slightly even, and he still filled the pages written and began to read. It was a stormy day when he found me. He said rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby cry. I guess it must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he never been married, nor did he have kids before. So I think it was really hard for him. I wonder if Zero Senior's K's dead then. I couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, and he always carried directions around with him. I guess I was pretty picky eater, so he didn't get the water to formula ratio right. I wouldn't eat it, and I guess I'm that kind of a pain. He didn't give up, and now I'm here. And he found me. I was really, really small. He was worried that I wouldn't make it. That is why he named me Quark. A quark is a really, really small thing. Really, really too small. Yeah, it's part of atoms there. Grandpa didn't need to worry because it turned out that I'm pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in his bed truck and drove off and rattled outside and went back, and I didn't even have a scratch on me. I started walking when I was 2, and when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. I didn't get hurt. Oh my god, is he like a cyborg here or something like this? When I was 3, I was really sick, and I had super high fever, but eventually it got better. I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. I don't believe in luck here. This has to be some sort of thing, right? Don't really have any more accidents after that. I'm a pretty healthy kid. By the time when I was 6, I started helping Grandpa out with his work. Oh my god, this is going to be scary. His work was gathering junk from an abandoned building. Then he fixed it up and pulled it out in useful parts and sold them. There's pretty much abandoned building, but finding goods and stuff was hard. He had known which parts were useful and which ones ended up wasting a bunch. Eventually, I found something. He explained to me what it was and how that was supposed to work out and fixing all sorts of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up the work. I could go to theater. Theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. It showed old news and movies. I went every single week, and Grandpa only went once in a while. He only goes weeks when they're showing movies. Yeah, I don't know why I've been adopted until 7 years ago. One of the other children's on my block told me. I guess my grandpa found me, and he looked all over town to try to find somebody who would take me. The kids from my block actually had moms, and he asked if she would take me too. Gotta admit, I was pretty shocked to hear that, and there wasn't a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing someone lived with their actual mom was pretty impressive. I was kind of surprised Grandpa tried to get me someone else. Did that mean he didn't want me to? The kids told me Grandpa tried to get rid of me, was jerk. He totally spoiled and bragged to everyone about how he had a mom. He liked to come up while he was working, and so it must be hard not having a mom. It never bothered me, but I found out my grandpa had adopted me. I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me. If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I'm scared to know the truth since he never asked me. Then one day he took me to a bar in their neighborhood. During that day, of course, he went through something, drinking scotch, but I never gone before. When we got in, he just walked to the counter and Grandpa looked like and I thought, no, he's not going to make me work here, but I was wrong. I saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on the stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid. My legs dangled off and seemed really, really high for me, and I was pretty nervous. Eventually, the bartender came, bent over with a glass of scotch and another one full of something else. I looked and realized the second one was full of a brown liquid scoop of ice cream on top of it. It was that minute I realized it was root beer float. I didn't see one before, and I was surprised. Root beer was more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar. For me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend to really drink it. Is this after Radical 9 just leveled a shitload of people? Must be. But then it was right in front of me. I stared at the float, still wasn't sure if it was real at that point, and then I turned to my grandpa and looked. He looked back at me, and I didn't know what to do. So I turned to the bartender. He already turned around and moved off, and I figured it must put the glass in front of me on purpose. It still didn't seem like it was real, and I just stared at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melts. His gruffled voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really mine? He nodded. The words couldn't describe how awesome I felt. I never tasted anything like a root beer before. The cream sweetness of the ice cream made its entire headlight. It felt like the luckiest boy in the world. That's not an exaggeration. I really thought that root beer float was delicious. But what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over to him, he smiled. I know that must have been hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he was just found me or adopted me, or he bought me a root beer float. And then he made me the luckier than some kids that had a mom and had never tasted root beer float, because hey, money can fix everything. Of course, after long, we left the bar, and the first kid I bragged to, Grandpa and I were doing pretty good until the fight. I was super bad mood, and I tore one of my shoes. This is a lot on a piece of paper. In the morning, and some old drunk guy yelled at me, and all the junk I found was totally useless. Some days it was almost over, and I was fed up, and I grabbed some random trash and came back to my house. And the shower showed what I had found to Grandpa, and he frowned. He stared, going through each and everything I brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I was really mad, and I yelled, "I don't care." And then he got mad, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I ran away. I was pretty upset, and I started to think maybe Grandpa was only adopting me so he could raise me to work and make money. After all that I went through hiding in an abandoned building. But then I started to calm down and think maybe I should go back and apologize. It started raining pretty heavily, and then I decided to stop. But that was just an excuse. The truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I had done something wrong, and I didn't want to admit it. The rain stopped through, and I just sat back and stared at the gloomy sky. I imagined my grandpa coming to get me. Kept raining the night, and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and then decided it was time to go home, and then I was halfway through and I heard somebody groaning. At first I thought I should ignore it and not get involved, and then I went over anyways, and it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked and I couldn't tell right away. He's been there a really long time. I yelled and he opened his eyes a little bit and he smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. He spent all night out in the rain looking for me. I felt awful. Grandpa could have been out in the rain looking for me so long that he collapsed. That's horrible. He heard me cry in the rain and I hadn't heard him back. As I ran to get a doctor, I promised whatever God might be listening that if they were to save my grandpa, I would never ask for another root beer float again. He had a real bad fever and temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if he kept up, he would have died. If he died, then I'd be all alone. Yep, this is dumb shit you shouldn't do, but yep. All alone, and there wouldn't have been anyone to take care of me. The thought of that happened to terrify me. Fortunately, I must have passed some of my luck to Grandpa, because a week later his fever broke finally, and I was glad he wasn't going to die, and I was a little scared. What if he decided he didn't want to stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up. Before that moment, my brain stopped. Grandpa started talking, and it took me a minute to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think. He explained that he was an old man. That meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I'd be able to make it on my own after he was gone, but maybe he was a little too strict. All of these things I worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me the whole time. He had been worried when I ran off, and he's going out into the rain looking for me. I tried to apologize. When I opened my mouth, just started crying. I didn't think I could cry and such when I was a baby, but I just smiled and he patted my head. I asked him if he would even regret adopting me. His eyes got wide open and said, "Of course not." He told me because he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that he had gave up pretty much on everything else on his life. But when he took me in, he's raising me, and he felt like he was somehow getting back what he lost. The old lady must have been like a love interest of his that was murdered there. That's when I decided to stay with him forever, even if he said he couldn't. I couldn't. Okay. Oh, tons of reading there, but we got through it. Demioji's ending. The most betray endings. We'll save in this one here. Man, that feels really, really shitty of him. But that's how the game goes. So you guys, take care. Hope you have a great day, and hope to see you guys next time. Peace.